I've been pulled through different times in the TV.
Time slipping.
That! I've been time slipping.
Loki, a cherished series within the Marvel Cinematic Universe, returns for its second season, diving straight into the excitement. In the previous season, Sylvie pushed Loki through a temporal portal, giving her the chance to eliminate He Who Remains. This enigmatic figure was responsible for trimming timelines to control numerous potentially dangerous Kang variants. His demise has triggered utter pandemonium at the TVA, resulting in uncontrollable diverging timelines. So let's break down all the Easter eggs in the Season 2 Episode 1 of Loki.
We got to the man at the end of time, and he made sense. We thought it was about freeing the timeline, but that brings only more malevolence, more violence, more war, more of him. They're coming. They're all coming.
Comic-accurate Kang the Conqueror. Ant-Man and the Wasp, Quantumania has already given us a glimpse of the diverse range of Kang variants, with some of them expected to closely resemble Kang's classic comic appearance. In Marvel Comics, Kang the Conqueror is famous for wearing green and purple attire, having a bluish complexion, and donning a somewhat comical helmet. The debut episode of Loki's season features multiple Kang variants faithfully embracing this iconic appearance, as evidenced by a massive mural within the TVA. Loki Season 2 nods to the X-Men. After seeking assistance from OB, in the Repairs and Advancement Division of the TVA, Loki and Mobius are escorted to the control room for the temporal loom. This location poses a significant risk to them, as indicated by the entrance warning stating that temporal radiation greatly increases the chance of spaghettification by a staggering 7,000%. Consequently, it is hidden behind massive doors that resemble the iconic metal doors leading to Professor Xavier's Cerebro in the Fox-era X-Men films. The X-clad doors from the opening credits of many X-Men movies are instantly recognizable, and the similarity between these doors and the entrance to the temporal loom may be more than mere coincidence. It could be a subtle reference or even a hint that the X-Men might find their way into the Marvel Cinematic Universe through the events of Loki. The possibilities are intriguing and uncertain. Ouroboros and Mobius name meanings. The full name of Ki Hai Kwan's character, Obi, known as Ouroboros, bears a resemblance to Owen Wilson's Mobius in terms of their names being connected to the concept of time, symbolizing ideas of infinity and the never-ending cycle of existence. As you may recall from Loki's first season, Mobius is associated with a Mobius strip, which is a one-sided surface formed by taking a rectangle, fixing one end, rotating the opposite end by 180 degrees, and then connecting it to the initial end. Essentially, it's a tangible representation of the infinity symbol, depicting an endless loop without a clear beginning or end, a fitting name for a series centered around time. Similarly, the name Ouroboros is aptly linked to the continuous circle of life and, arguably, the infinite loop of time. Etymologically, Ouroboros has Greek roots and represents the image of a serpent consuming its own tail. This symbol has appeared in various cultures, dating back to ancient Egypt. The Ouroboros is a symbol of continual rebirth after death, a concept that Loki himself is intimately acquainted with. Broxton, Oklahoma. In Season 2 of Loki, an end credits scene reveals that Sylvie has ended up on an alternate Earth in Broxton, Oklahoma, in 1982. This location has ties to Thor's New Asgard in Marvel Comics, though in the MCU, New Asgard is in Norway. The scene at a McDonald's in 1982 is significant because it features the introduction of Chicken McNuggets, which were officially launched in 1983 but were tested in some locations in 1981. This suggests either Sylvie got lucky or McNuggets arrived earlier in this alternate timeline. Sylvie's presence in Broxton could hint at her creating her version of New Asgard. So there you have it all. What do you think about the Season 2 Episode 1 of Loki? Share your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. I will see you next.